trash.
Let's get into it. Man, Nick, I'm talking, it has so much potential.
Hey man, they had so much potential with the heist overseas is Pantera, the Diamond District and Silas, the World Diamond Bank and shit. How the hell do you rob the World Diamond Bank?
Right.
And this managed to be the worst heist in movie history.
In movie history. I mean,
if we robbing the World Diamond Bank.
The World Diamond Bank.
The biggest diamond, most secure diamond
the largest
base in the world.
Right.
And how in the blue hell do you freaking write a terrible heist?
That's what I'm saying.
First off,
go ahead,
the main problem with this movie is the writers, bro.
Yeah.
Because what the hell?
100% the writers.
The writers.
Because, bro, you go look at the first movie, Den of Thieves, right? Den of Thieves 1.
Yeah.
It was a good movie, you know what I'm saying? We had a good heist. It was good structure, good story.
The stories, you know
good
what I'm saying? The character development, the relationship, and the dynamic between the characters, the good guy, bad guy, was really good.
Really good.
Really good.
But, I mean, you go to Den of Thieves 2, and they just threw all that out the window.
I mean, it's like this movie is a stripped down, bare bones version of Den of Thieves 1. I mean, gang. First off,
it's a lot wrong with the movie, y'all.
First off, it's a lot wrong with the movie. Okay, the character relationships didn't make sense, and the dynamics didn't make sense at all. You know what I'm saying? For sure. At all. You know what I'm saying?
And then it's just, okay, look, since we speaking on that, let me stay on topic and speak on that, right?
Yeah.
Why? Okay, I get, right, that, okay, in this movie, you want to have Big Nick, which is actually crazy, y'all, because this Big Nick right here, too,
embarrassing us.
Like, so, like, right, he Big Nick. This the real Big Nick.
The real Big Nick.
Like, it just don't make no sense, right? Well, okay, if y'all are going to write Big Nick play a corrupted cop, right?
Corrupted cop.
And switch sides, and now he want to do the heist and he want to be the bank robber, right? Okay, that's all cool and dandy, right? But why did y'all write it to the point at the end of the movie he just gonna switch sides again? That's so cliche, bro.
Look. Spoiler alert.
I don't know how we don't do it without no spoiler.
Look, man, if you ain't seen this movie, why are you even watching the video?
That's what I'm saying.
Right, so yeah, man. Let's get straight into it.
So let me go ahead and say that. Because if you gon' write to him being a corrupted cop and switching sides in the movie, and then what did the title say? The title on the movie poster says something like it pays to switch sides.
Yes.
Like, so bro, how you gonna have him switch sides again at the very end? Like we can't see that coming. Like, that's not predictable.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The whole problem with the character dynamic between Nick and Donnie, right, was Donnie knows that Nick is a cop. You know what I'm saying? When they did the heist movie the first time, we didn't know that Donnie was the mastermind of everything. That's why when it's like
it was a plot twist.
It was a plot twist. You know what I'm saying? So it made sense that it's like he tried to help the cop because you thinking he don't want to go to jail, but whole time that was part of his plan. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so it's like, but this time, now that we know that Donnie is the mastermind behind everything, right? Why would he work with Nick, first of all?
Yeah.
Okay, Nick.
Why would he work with him?
Why would he work?
Like, that was so, it was so easy for Nick to convert over to Donnie's side and his team.
Genuinely, I feel like
it happened too quick.
I feel like genuinely, they literally was like, whoever wrote this movie clearly didn't watch the first one. Clearly. Because literally, this movie, you literally watch it, it's a freaking sequel. You literally watch it, and it's like they just took all this shit that was in the first movie and threw it out the window like, hey, that don't matter.
That's what I'm saying. It might be one of the worst sequels.
Write a new heist movie. And one of the worst sequels of all time, genuinely. Because these are two completely different movies.
That's what I'm saying.
This movie has nothing to do with the first one at all. You could completely, they could do a Den of Thieves 3, right? Which is a direct sequel to the first movie. Cut the second one out, and I promise you, you would never know the second one exists.
They'll probably just correspond equally.
Because that leads me into another my main problem with this movie.
Right.
The characters literally start in the same place and finish in the same place.
Yeah.
Donnie and Nick's relationship, if the whole franchise is gonna be built around Donnie and Nick,
Yeah.
don't you think their relationship should advance at least a little bit?
Right.
It doesn't advance.
So that's what I'm saying.
Think about it, right? You could think like, okay, well, Nick helped Donnie escape prison, so what are they, friends? No, I'm not friends with you. You crossed me. I'm never working with you
because
again.
what was everything
if
that
I'm
we
Donnie,
did?
the next time, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you
Go
off.
ahead,
If
go ahead.
I'm Donnie, the next time I see Nick, Big Nick, I'm killing him.
Yeah, because it's just like, bro, how am I? You're not trustworthy at all.
At all.
First off, what was this whole heist that we just did? What was that for? If you gonna set us up, put us in prison to listen here, grand finale, break us out of prison.
Break us out of prison? What was the fucking point?
With no money?
With no money? Like, bro,
what was the point?
First off, because you can say, like, okay, well, you can say, like, okay, well, because that's the thing, right? If they was gonna turn you in, if he was just gonna turn them in, right? Then why didn't he just turn them in before they did the heist, right?
Yeah.
And so that's when they will be like, oh well, he had to get the diamond back to the mafia people, right? Well, couldn't you just tell the police that, hey, we're committing this heist, arrest all of us before we do it, but there's a diamond in there that was stolen property. We need to get that back to the mafia. I guess the police gonna be like, they can't legally do that, so that's why you would do that. But don't you think he can still go to jail for that? Because because that's what I'm saying, right?
100%.
They could be like, okay, well, Nick, hey, there's a piece diamond that was still missing. What happened to it? He'd be like, I don't know. Well, you robbed him, so if you don't get us that diamond back, then you're going to jail too.
Exactly.
That only makes sense.
It was so many more better ways to end this movie and different dynamics that they could have did. Let me speak on another fact of the movie that I just didn't like, right? The heist itself in how they did it, right? Like how the writers did it, right? Because they did the movie they did the heist while a soccer game was going on, while the tournament of a soccer game was going on. Bro, that is the same plot of the movie The Vault. If y'all ain't never seen that, in the movie The Vault, it's a heist movie, and they're literally doing the heist during like a soccer game, like a Brazilian soccer game.
Like, what are you doing? Did you just write, copy and paste?
I'm just copying.
Is this an AI? Was this script written by AI? Because it genuinely seemed like it.
It seemed like ChatGPT.
It seemed so basic.
It seemed like ChatGPT entered the chat.
It seemed so basic that it seemed like ChatGPT wrote this shit. Like genuinely.
Because I'm watching the movie and I'm just like, bro, what is this? I've seen this before.
But no, I'm glad you said that. The whole first part of the video, that's why this shit is a terrible movie overall. Okay, we're gonna make this brief so we ain't hold y'all for too long. But yes, we're gonna tell y'all exactly why the heist makes this the worst heist movie ever.
Go ahead.
Because first off, we was watching it with our homie Carl. Shout out K Swag, and you know what I'm saying. But he brought up a great point after the movie, right? He said that his main plot problem with the heist was how they put the plan together too quickly. Essentially how it happened was, okay, you the guns dude, you the whatchamacallit, Okay, bet. Everybody know their jobs? Okay, bet. They did not show them doing no preparation. No preparation at all.
Bro, they almost brought this like a YouTube video.
Like a YouTube video. You would think that for you about to rob the World Diamond Bank.
The World Diamond Bank,
the most secure bank in the world. You would think that y'all would need to go over intricate details, this. They literally did that. They had two planning scenes. Literally two planning scenes. It was, he's the job, this you. Okay, then the next planning scene was right before the heist to where it was like, okay, everybody's in order. Okay, bet, let's go. They didn't even go over the plan before the movie.
That's what I'm saying.
Before the heist, bro.
In the little planning and directing that they did do, it was trash. It was trash. And very what's the word? For small, minuscule. What is that word?
Minuscule.
Minuscule. You know what I'm saying? very minuscule.
Yes,
It's just,
it was very minimal effort, bro. I mean, that coupled with the fact of
Oh, I got
the
a good
camera
one.
thing, bro.
Oh.
That shit pissed me off,
What
bro.
camera thing?
The camera thing, the camera intervals, bro. So there's 170 cameras,
Right.
but only 10 of them work and they don't record. That's super convenient.
Super convenient.
Super convenient. What's the point of watching a movie if we can predict this shit while it's happening?
Literally.
Nigga, I'm about to leave. That's literally how I felt during the movie. I was like, bro, I'm about to leave.
Literally.
I'm like, I can tell you what's finna happen.
Let-
They literally finna get through the cameras. He finna turn them in, and the movie finna be over.
Let me say this. Another problem that I have with the movie, y'all, and this is what I'm talking about. This is very cliche, very predictable. Like, what is this, right? So, in the car chase scene, right after at the very end, right after they robbed the World Diamond Center, right?
Yeah.
And they getting chased by the ex people that was a part of the group, right? Tell me why they having a whole car scene shooting at them and everything. Nick and Donnie and them, they just killed one of their mans, sent them off the edge, completely killed them.
Yeah.
So when they car crashed into the block, and Donnie and Nick and the other dude is in the back, and they just sitting there, right, with their hands up. Why did they get out the car, right, and just aim their guns at them and not shoot? How did they just walk up to them and then shoot? And because of that, because of them just walking up and not automatically off the rip shooting, because they just killed their man.
Gave them time.
And they gave them so much time for the mafia to kill them from the hilltop.
That's just very convenient.
Like, come on, bro.
Come on, bro. Like,
It-
you
like-
ain't right as a writer. You can't write conveniences in the story to make stuff happen and move forward.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not
bro.
good writing.
In real life, in that situation, they getting out the car, immediately lighting it up. Immediately lighting it up.
Like what?
You're not gonna walk up, especially they just killed your peoples. You're not just gonna walk up. For 15
Somebody
seconds.
kill your man, you finna, any line of sight on you, you not finna dump.
You just gonna walk
You
down
just gonna
on
walk down and you finna walk down. Any last words? Nigga, this ain't no fucking movie. Like, get out of here.
And they got guns in their car too.
Any last words with a gun pointing in your face? Like,
It's
dumb.
It's
dumb.
just crazy.
Look, man.
It's just done.
Look, man.
It's just done.
It's done, man.
It's done.
Okay, we don't need to
Let us
hold
know-
all day.
Yeah.
All I gotta
Go
say
ahead.
is,
Go ahead.
last thing I'm gonna
Go
say
ahead.
about the movie
Go ahead.
is, this is the worst heist movie ever, period. Hands down.
Hands down.
And we've seen a lot of heist
Yep.
movies because we love heist movies.
Fact.
Shit was terrible. Okay, last thing I gotta say
Go
is,
ahead.
how in the heist, yet again, you're robbing the most secure bank in the world.
Right.
Okay. How do you write as a writer write the fact that they're robbing the most secure bank in the world and the most suspenseful part you can do is a pipe and getting out the building?
That's what I'm saying,
Come on, bro.
Like, come on,
Terrible,
man.
bro.
It's just like wild as hell. But listen,
Wild as
y'all.
hell, yeah.
Let us know what y'all thoughts is.
Yeah.
Did you like the movie?
Did you?
What you think about
Do
it?
you
Like,
think it was the worst heist movie ever?
That's what I'm
Please let
saying.
us know down in the comments right now.
come on, make sure y'all hit that like button.
Make sure you hit the subscribe button.
And make sure y'all turn them post notifications on. We got videos for y'all all 2025.
we got videos for you every day.
Come on now, and if you got a movie or TV show recommendations, drop it down below. We all
Send us, you know what I'm
come
saying?
on now, we love
movie,
it.
TV show, anime, we all there.
Hey man, but without
Okay.
further ado, we appreciate you for pulling up
And stopping back.
and stopping by Brody Cinemas.